our friends is Tracey and Zaya and Maze and Misha. I was just telling, sorry, my flash is on. It's 20 after 7 and they want to go down and see if the Easter Bunny came. So, Misha's just checking on Mally if she wants to come down. Oh, Violet, it's very exciting.
Oh, she's excited.
I'm tired. I can smell turkey. I can tell you I put a turkey in the oven last night. Yours? No, yours are over there, the pink basket. Yours is on the dining room table and so is yours, Mace.
Did Violet get anything?
I'll give her a treat after. That's Mally's. Yours is over there at the dining room table, I said. Purple basket.
Which one? So
The big purple basket.
The yellow one, mine?
Yes.
What's that?
Marquise and Kara's.
Oh,
Happy Easter. So the eggs that you find are these ones. The eggs that you find are the big ones.
I already see one of the eggs. I see one of the eggs.
They're not just pink. They're like just solid like this. Like there's no sparkles or anything on it. And so you can go egg hunting. Violet will go out in just a minute, okay?
Yeah,
I gotta turn the furnace up. It's cold. You guys take your stuff out of your baskets. You can go egg hunting.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
Then after you can... Here, Mace. No. Ooh, those look good.
They're like the eggs, but they're hardly green.
Just a minute, Violet.
Mace, look at this. You got funny one.
Ooh, Violet, Zaya's all done. Like she's egg hunting already. Lip gloss. You know.
Look what I got. I got that same one. No, it just has tiny lollipops in it.
Yeah.
It's not a big one. That's like 10 lollipops. I got bubbles. And the Kinder Egg one.
Oh.
Oh. Look at this.
Oh, it's one of those coloring books that you scratch the black off, I think.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Violet.
You traced them,
Okay.
I think. Or that's just... Why?
Oh, he laid an egg. There's some up in the... Oh, Violet. I can't open the blinds.
Oh. Mom,
What?
I need to tell.
Why?
That one has a face on it, but it also has stripes on it.
Yeah, that's Maze's. His are like the bigger eggs.
Because I have less eggs, but mine are bigger. There's one like on the crack of it. Look. I have less eggs, but mine are bigger.
Yeah.
Look.
No, they're not just pink.
What?
Like they...
I kept looking Python. I didn't know. I thought it was just...
And it's like that, and it looks the same.
Oh, yeah. That one's for Mally.
I think there's one in the tube.
I can say there's none in the kitchen. There is none in the kitchen.
Really?
Really? No, that one's Misha's.
Oh no, the one on that side.
Oh, that one's yours, yeah. Goodness sakes. There you go. Oh, Violet, you're being so good. We're going out in just a minute, okay? I promise. No. No. That's one of the big ones.
There's two right here. There's one here and one there. Why?
Oh, my goodness. You're going to need Dad's help for that. For goodness sakes.
Is there one of mine up there?
Yeah, get one at that ladder, Zaya. You're tall enough. You can stand on the ladder and get them. Oh, Misha got one. But still, can you get that one? Just get that ladder thing.
What if there's one in that?
Well, I can open the blinds now.
Lisa,
Do it, Zaya. Do it up.
the last time I saw my ambulance,
Perfect.
the doors on the top were open.
That one's Misha's.
Well,
Oh.
one on that.
Ooh, looking good, looking good.
Well, those
Yeah,
are
you can.
ones.
Perfect.
Is there some, like, where the stairs are, like...
I don't know. All right. Whoops. Violet. I think your dinosaur laid an egg. What do you think?
Did you see it or not? And I didn't have it.
Yes.
There's one up in a teacup, but it's striped, but it's amazing.
Oh,
Is that the one you're talking about?
no. I told Misha she has one more in here. At least I seen it.
There was two on these stairs.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh, that chick landed right on your toe.
I got one of these at 7's Blue.
Yeah. Well, you got to change your toothbrush out every once in a while.
Egg broke.
Yeah. You guys can have a chick race after. All right, I got to take Violet out to pee because she's being such a good girl. You guys can continue hunting. It's above your head. You see it?
I didn't even look at it. I was just like,
Yeah.
up there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's striped.
Can you give me a hint?
Well, like,
Yeah.
I saw that. How was I supposed to get that? It's me. Listen.
Yours. Just wait, no maze. I don't want her to have a cow because you grab it. Get down off the table.
I might crack open
No.
the maze. It got cracked open because it was like
Yeah.
squished together.
All right. we're outside, guys. Violet, get away from that. And it's rainy today. It's supposed to be the high of 8, low of 3. It's 8 degrees, it says right now. At least that's what Google told me. And the kids are there trying to squeeze out the last bit of eggs they could find, but I think they darn near got them all. There's usually one straggler or two. They'll find a couple days. But the Easter bunny, he's some good, isn't he? Mally still didn't make it downstairs, but she's just like, whatever. She's a teenager. But I still make her be festive. But, and Marquise and Kara, they just smile and accept their basket, and let's be honest, they just get the leftover Easter candy that I bought too much of. But I love them anyways. Come on, Violet. Anyways, I can smell that turkey. I put a turkey in last night when I went to bed. Cooked it on 250 all night long, so it's going to be a big old sloppy mess when I take it out of the oven, but I seasoned it with bacon grease, salt and pepper and garlic powder and onions, and I put some stock in the bottom, so like, or broth, bone broth, you know what I mean. And yeah, it smells good. So I'll take it out of the oven. I'm going to let it rest for a good couple hours. Then I can debone it and it'll be ready for supper. We need to peel a mountain of spuds and peel some carrots. Misha usually likes doing that, so we'll see. And I want to shred some cheese so we can have broccoli and cheese. And yeah, I don't know, just stuff. I didn't get as much done yesterday as I was hoping, but I got done what I could get done. You know what I mean? So anyways, I'm waiting for her to pop a squat. We'll walk a little bit. I'll go back and have my coffee. I did shut the oven off when I came outside though. I didn't even look in it, but I shut it off. And that's a wonderful smell to wake up to. A baked turkey. Ooh, the seasonings and stuff. Yeah, she's taking care of business now. Well, crap, wouldn't you know, the one time I don't have a poop bag, I'm gonna have to get a leaf and push it down the bank. I usually have a poop bag and an extra poop bag, but I don't have one in this jacket. Goodness sakes. Where's a leaf? All right, mission accomplished. Thank you, ancient turkey. It's not raining hard, but it is. Hi, Herbie! He's up there circling our house. I just brought out some fresh compost. I did too. And I left the pan sitting right beside the compost that's just still across the road because it was compost day on Thursday. Today's friggin' Sunday. Yeah. Real life, folks. What are you smelling? So I'll bring that in. But the birds are sure singing. Misha was cracking eggs. Yeah. Misha was cracking her eggs like real eggs. Show them. There you go. And then I said they can just put their empties in there. And we'll be good. Maze, where's all your eggs? What eggshells?
One of them are right.
I know, but the shells, where did you put all your eggs?
I didn't open them yet.
Where are they, though?
I don't know.
You don't know? You had a whole basket full.
That's the other one, and it's probably...
Oh, okay. I was looking at a different basket. There. You go drop your empties into that bag. I'm going to go make a coffee. It's the utmost importance. Alright, I'm just going to leave this bag of carrots on the table with a couple peelers and see what happens. You know, we'll just hope somebody comes along and does it. You know, I'm just brewing my coffee, so we'll see how long this takes. Alright friends, it's 8:59. I went upstairs with my morning coffee and edited yesterday's video because I didn't get a chance to do it last night. So once that's done, I'll click it to upload and get it posted today. But I just took this out of the oven. It's still very hot. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Look at that, baby. There's a lot of juice in there. And if you didn't see, which as of right this second you wouldn't have seen because it's not up yet, but I cooked this turkey face down. So this is the back of the turkey. And it certainly is done. I cooked it on 250 all night. I'm going to just put this cover back on and let it sit for a couple hours. Honestly, that's what I'm going to do. I might put it on a cutting board and set it somewhere else because we're going to peel some spuds. Misha wants to peel the carrots. And I'm going to do a pot of spuds for the potato dressing and then a pot of potatoes with potatoes. But I'm glad that's done. So, yeah, let's do the potatoes. Oh, you're a little cockeyed. Is that better? All right. Well, I got a cookie sheet here with newspaper on it, so I can just put the potato peelings on that and then bring it out. But I have Harriet there. I have a normal potato pot, and I got about 11-12 pounds of potatoes. I do have some more potatoes from my mother-in-law. I'm going to make more dressing than I am potatoes, to be honest, just because dressing's a big hit. But we'll do it up, and I don't feel like peeling potatoes, but I'd rather get it done now so I can just, I'm not going to say relax the rest of the day, no, but I won't have to sit down and do this later. And I don't have to hear anybody gripe about having to do it, so just do it my gosh darn self. But this will be good, so we'll have, I do have a couple of football hams, but I don't think I'll do that today. I was like, we could have turkey and ham, but I gotta rein myself in because I don't need to make all that food. But we'll have potatoes, dressing, probably corn and peas, carrots, broccoli and cheese, turkey, gravy. Yeah, dressing. Oh, and I forgot to get friggin' cranberry sauce. I'm hoping that the store downtown, I don't think stores are open today. I don't know. I'm hoping the store downtown has a couple cans of cranberry sauce, which will probably cost an arm and a leg compared to what you can get it for, but that's what we gotta do. We gotta do. We'll see. I hope you guys are all having a good weekend, whether you celebrate Easter or not. The kids have all dispersed now. I said, I'm not even feeding you breakfast. Go eat your candy. They were happy to do so. I find, same with Halloween too, I'm just like, I don't put a limit on what they eat. You know, after the first day or so, like you're not just packing treats in your lunch, but the first day, they can have their fill. Like, get their feet on, and yeah, they'll probably feel sick of it after, but the faster they eat it, the faster they'll be done and over with it, and it's not such a big thing. I used to, like when they were little, I used to like, okay, you can have 5 pieces of candy today, and I'm just like, no, in the span of a day, eat as much as you want now, and by that time you'll be sick and tired. Look at that hair sticking out. That's driving me crazy. They'll be sick and tired of it, and it'll be done and over with. So for lunch, I'm not making anything. There's leftover pizza. My husband brought pizza from Costco yesterday, down from the city. There's one whole pizza left, so And there's some chicken wings left. Maze will opt for the chicken wings, I'm sure of it. The rest, I'm just gonna, they're having pizza for lunch, turkey dinner for supper. And I've had a semi-easy day in regards to meals, except for a turkey dinner. But I enjoy making a turkey dinner. I feel bad I didn't make buns, like rolls, but I did buy some. And I didn't make any desserts, but I did buy some. And yeah, well, just this COVID kind of threw everything off. I'm gonna rinse these potatoes too. So I'm just trying to pull this off. And that doesn't sound good, like I'm just trying to pull it off. But I'll make a good supper. The kids got some candy. Luckily, I got 90% of the stuff way before Easter came. A few of the little gifts and stuff that they got, they weren't big. They were just left over either from Christmas or Valentine's that I found after the fact. And the Easter Bunny packs the eggs, so I don't have to do any of that. And yeah, we'll just have a nice thing. I know I've done tea parties in the past, but I don't think I'm going to be able to swing that today. I don't have any hot chocolate. I could make some tea. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. When I do that, I like to have an assortment of desserts. And I just have those cupcakes I bought, which, you know, that's not too bad. But really, whenever I do that, the kids are too sick of eating sweets that they don't even eat the desserts that I make. Or they'll eat a little bit of it. And then I have a table full of desserts that nobody's going to eat because they're so stuffed up on mini eggs and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. I had that table out there. It wouldn't be nothing to make some peppermint tea. Or like some sort of fruity tea. I usually like to do a pot of hot chocolate and a pot of tea and then a pot of juice or something. But if you've seen, I bought 2 cases of like Diet Spritz Up. It's like Diet 7-Up, only no name or whatever. And I bought watermelon pop. So there's cans of that for this weekend. They will be gone this weekend because they don't get that all the time, but it's nice that they, you know, for a holiday, just a holiday time, have some little luxuries. That might not be the healthiest, but it's nice. Oh boy. I had my coffee. I'm feeling tired now. But yeah, the kids woke me up this morning. And yeah, it was a little after 7. My husband's still in bed. Well, I might be able to squeeze in a power snooze for a half hour or something later. We'll see. I'm just doing one of these bags for regular potatoes. That'll be that. And then this bag and a little bit in here. And then maybe a couple of other garden potatoes for the dressing will go in Harriet. I never thought to get coleslaw stuff too. We like to have coleslaw with our turkey dinner. It's a mixture of savory, salty, crisp, tangy, you know, just a whole variety of flavors. But the broccoli I got yesterday is that stuff in the bag that you can do in the microwave. So convenient. So convenient. Somebody's walking around upstairs. So yeah, I probably won't see the kids till later on, around lunchtime, or come down to get something to drink. They're in their glee with chocolate and comfy clothes and comfy beds. But that's fine. But Misha said she does want to do those carrots. So we'll see. She's up there using that coloring book thing. It's like a coloring book that you scratch, like lottery tickets. Scratch stuff off. It's like that. Elaine's Zen moments. Violet, I think, is up lying behind the computer. She had another one of those cans of dog food mixed with your food today. She didn't eat it all, but she ate a good chunk of it, so maybe she's having a lay down. I don't know, but she's not down here, maybe because I'm not dealing with meat. Oh, yesterday my husband, when he got home, he brought in some stuff from Costco. He's like, I got you a surprise out in the trunk. I said, what? Why didn't you bring it in? He's like, well, just go see it. It's a giant bag of bird food. And I'm like, I'm very excited about it, but I'm going to hold on using that right now just because of the whole bird flu thing. But it's like those black seeds. It's a giant bag. Got it at Costco. I think he said it was like $24 or something. What are you doing, Mish? Show him some of your pictures you're doing.
I'm doing their bike.
Oh, the bike, yeah. We'll hold it up so they can see it. Isn't that neat? Colorful? You want to sit down and do these carrots while I'm here? You don't have to. Just get the stool and sit over here so they can see you. No. What? Why? You don't have to, no. So. But after this, I took out the sausage tubes, you know, like the frozen little things, last night and put them in the sink. They're defrosted. After I'm done these potatoes, I'm going to fry that up with some onions and boil a pot of spuds. Okay, that's that one. That doesn't seem like a lot of potatoes. Doesn't seem like a lot. I'm probably going to do these little potatoes in there, and then I'll just get some of those garden potatoes for the dressing to go with that 5-pound bag of potatoes for the dressing. What's that noise, your little chickie? These are those potatoes my dad brought out the other day when I had COVID, and he just brought some boxes and set them out on the front step. 3 little 5-pound bags of spuds. These ones are from PEI, Prince Edward Island. Bud the Spud. What?
Supposed to be a sour one.
I know. Pucker up, Buttercup. Alright, this is the last one. Then I'll fill this with water after I rinse them. And I won't cook those ones yet. Those will be for tonight, like for the with potatoes. And then I'll probably fast speed me peeling potatoes for Harriet there. And we'll get this show on the road, so I'll be back. those potato peelings to the compost that's still across the road. Yep. And I'm about to clean off my stove top. I moved the turkey over to the tabletop on top of a cutting board, but I want to wipe my stove top. Then we'll start frying up that sausage and onion and start boiling the potatoes for the potato dressing. All right, friends. We're gonna do up that sausage. There's Harriet. I just turned her on. I suppose I should put a bit of salt. She'll boil up. So these are good and defrosted. They're the maple leaf natural sausage. My hands are clean. Turn that on. Misha and Maze are right there playing some sort of game. I like to do at least a double batch of dressing. If you're going to do dressing, do a double batch, because it's like, you just got to. And we'll just put some frozen diced onions in here, sizzle it up, and then I add the sausage, the onions, the sausage grease, everything up until the potatoes when they're done. Whip them up real good with some salt, pepper, and a whack of poultry seasoning. And that's pretty much it. But make sure you put all that sausage grease in there too. This isn't a healthy, but it sure is good. And it's for like holidays. Alright, let me get this in the garbage. Well, I'm so glad that I'm better from being sick, because that would have really not been nice to not have a proper holiday supper. You know, I mean, you don't have to have a big supper for a holiday, but it's nice. That's what we've been doing for years. And even like when I was little, this is what we do. But I recognize not everybody can do that. I will make sure Sarita gets a plate. And I invited Dad yesterday when he was out. I was like, I'm having turkey dinner tomorrow. He's like, oh, I don't know if I'll make it. I said, well, if you don't come, I'm saving you a plate. He's like, oh, you don't have to do that. I said, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Sarita is doing good. I see people asking how she made out in regards to the whole COVID thing. She never, didn't touch her, thank goodness. I would have felt awful if she had. I mean, I felt awful anyways, but, you know, she was fine. But I'll send the kids over with a plate of grub later on, and she'll have a turkey dinner. Some frozen diced onions. I'll probably add all of it, to be honest. We cook this so much. Oh, that's probably good. There's a little bit left. You cook it so much, the onions almost dissolve. Like they just get so soft. They just go right into the potatoes. There. Well, that'll be good. And then after I'll debone that turkey, I'll make a gravy with the drippings. And it's only 10 o'clock in the morning now, so we're doing good. Good for time. I'm going to go check that video to see if it's done doing its thing so I can click it to upload after this is done. This will be done before the potatoes are done boiling, but that's fine. I just want to get this on the go. And the corn that we'll have, I have my canned corn down in the basement, canned peas. The carrots still need to be done. I'm not making homemade rolls, so I got those pre-made ones. And the broccoli I'll do in the microwave. I do need to shred some cheese though. I did get cheese yesterday. There's some of those guys out there hooting and hollering. I don't know what they're doing, but I love hearing them laugh and get along. That can turn on a dime though. It can go from laughing to grumbling. Anyways, I won't make you stand here and watch me do this. I'm just going to wait till it starts cooking. And I'll bring you back when it's all done so you can take a gander at it. Just before I let you go till it's done, this is what it looks like with the pork, sausage, and onion all mixed up. So, you'll see it after. Alright, Misha went ahead and peeled those carrots while I was upstairs. I didn't know, so I'm going to get her to cut them up and put them in a pot while I go upstairs and unload my phone again. That's the plan anyways. You should tie your hair back. Can you handle this big knife? It's good for carrot cutting. Oh Lord. Alright, Misha, snap out of it. So what I want you to do is cut the ends off. Those can go back on the pan. And then just do it like quarters. Like little dimes or pennies. Okay? And stick them in the pot. So let's boogie. She knows what it is. She's just being a doorknob. There. Oh, that. Misha did those carrots. I was upstairs unloading my phone. Let me see. I strained the potatoes. I put a big blob of butter in here. And I'm going to dump the sausage in there and I'll let that butter melt. Then we'll whip it up with, I'll probably put a little milk, salt and pepper, and a whack of poultry seasoning. And then I'll just put it in one of those aluminum pans. Oh, you didn't get a good look at what it looks like when it's cooked, I don't think. There it is. Hot. So I'm putting this in all the grease that I can get out of this. Get all the onions and stuff.
That's good enough.
Misha's feeding her sea monkeys.
I'm filling up the tank.
I'm filling up the tank. There's so many sea monkeys now, you're going to need an aquarium.
And you're going to buy me one.
There. I'm just going to let it sit for a few minutes because it was like half of one of those big butter blocks. But she's full. She's full. And I'll get out my poultry seasoning to make another trip to the compost because all the carrot peelings. And yeah, I'll be back. Right. There's a guy that walked by with a great big dog. So beautiful. I should have brought Violet out. It was big. Anyways, I'm just bringing the carrot stuff out. And my 2 suet things, that one there and the one over there, are empty. And I'm trying not to feed the birds, but something got into one of these bad boys. So I'm getting rid of them. I'm going to leave this one here on the table. These 2 will go over. That one over there holds 2. So I'm going to put those in the cages. All right. Wash my hands. I took care of that business. Ooh, baby. Do this up. I'm going to put a glove on because my hand gets sweaty and slippery and I don't need my fist pounded into some hot potatoes. Right, Violet? She's right here. You just mash up all the sausage and the onion together. It's really nothing fancy, but it tastes really good. I don't know. So it doesn't jingle jangle so much. And you whip it up real good. And like I said, the onions almost dissolve right into the mixture. And while I was upstairs unloading my phone, Dad called. He was like, well, what time is your supper? And I said, between 4:30 and 5. So I think he's going to come out. He's like, I'm not going to be able to stay long. He has plans this evening. So I said, no, just come out and get your grub and you can go. You don't even have to stay if you don't want to, but come get your food. He's like, well, I'll stay, but I just can't stay long. I said, no, you were out yesterday for a visit anyways. But my dad loves turkey dinner. Like, loves turkey dinner. Okay, let me get some pepper. Comes out slow, so it's slow. I'm gonna put a bit of salt and a splash of milk and a whole friggin' whack of poultry seasoning. That's the last of that one. Try to use up some of the stuff. I should have my watch on this hand because I'm missing all these steps. Hide this because then people will want to eat this now before it's even supper time. I'm talking about my husband. That's not looking quite dark enough. I mean, you could add sage and all the individual spices. I just find poultry seasonings all in one. Whew. I've got to taste it. Yeah, and you wouldn't even know there's sausage in it, or, I mean, you taste it, but It's not like chunks of meat. It's all mashed up together. And it's good. So I'm going to put it in one of those aluminum pans. I'm going to grease the pan with some bacon grease because I got extra. And yeah, so when I get it in the pan, I'll show you. All right, I was getting those pans. I might as well do a load of laundry. All right, there it is. I hit it with a little more salt and pepper just on top, just a tiny smidge. That's that bacon grease I had in the fridge. But, and I have to say, I'm the one that licked the potato masher. Yeah, like instead of eating a beater, you know, when you're making a cake. Yeah. If one of the kids seen it, they would have fought me for it. Fist fought me for it, probably. But I'm just going to cover this with foil and hide it in the oven. Hopefully they don't sniff it out. All right, the dishwasher's going, the washing machine's going. It's 11:33. I'm gonna have a carbonated grapefruit water. Oh. You're a little crooked. Like you're giving me the side eye. There. I'm going to take that turkey out of the roaster. I'm drinking it out of a wine glass because it's Easter and we fancy. I don't generally do this because I don't want to dirty more dishes, but there we go. There's a little bit left in there. But I got my Paws of Life. I can't find my turkey platter. I don't know where the heck it is. Like, where could I lose a friggin' turkey platter? So this is still quite warm. Oh, it worked. Ooh. Now, I do have a tray thing under there, or a rack. I'm not sure if I was going to need those Claws of Life. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. Hold it, hold it. There, look at that. All that beautiful juice. Well, we're going to save that juice and make a lovely gravy with it after. Excellent.
Ah!
Can you move those claws? Because I don't want to dirty them. Just set them. I don't think I need them. Oh, Violet, you're interested now, aren't you? Wonder why. Something smell good around here?
No, it's just because I went into the bathroom to see one of the
Oh, can you get me a big Ziploc bag? Like one of those big ones in there? I need to put bones in it.
Why?
For bone broth, of course. Just in that blue tub down by your knees, when you turn the corner, there's like sandwich bags and whatever. Yeah, can you open it up for me and curl down the top? Like you're putting it over a garbage can. And then set it right here. You are the bee's knees. Thank you, Misha. Bee's knees right here.
That looks like a wishbone, but a big one.
There's a wishbone in here somewheres. We'll be adding it to the collection. Oh, we'll be adding it to the collection. Don't you worry. Let's do it.
Can I have a piece?
Get out of here. So that's the dark meat. I'm going to try to do it this way. My kids like the dark meat more. Well, not all of them, but there's part of the breast. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, There must have been some sort of drippings. That's what Violet's licking off the floor. Yeah, get it, please. Help yourself. Ugh. I need to make room for, yeah, you're not getting your nose up in here. I might give you a little bit after. I'm going to give you your Kong when it's time for supper, so you'll leave us the crap alone. The washing machine's spinning out. It's all my husband's clothes, like, since he came home yesterday. Poor thing, didn't use a washing machine while he was up there. He went through all his clothes. Oh, that's good. Now, after I'm done this, I'm going to heat up some of that pizza from Costco. I had a little bit of a piece last night. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but it might be better if we ate it when we first, like it was first made. It's just we had to reheat slices. Get out of here.
Popcorn movies.
Yeah. And if I didn't have that pizza, I would say you'd have to wait till supper time to eat anyways, or find something yourself, because I'm not making extra meals today, baby. It's all those little bones. And the drumsticks. Take out all those little ones. Sheesh, tiny little slivers.
That's what's fun.
Your father? There, tell him this is it. That's it. Henry, call him Henry. Yeah. Henry is from Home for the Holidays, the Thanksgiving movie with Holly Hunter in it. I think she's a beautiful lady. And yeah, the father in that movie goes, I had a little pumpkin pie, and his wife, they're in bed, like he sneaks down at night and had a little pumpkin pie, and she goes, Henry, and elbows him right in the belly. It's funny. Really like that movie. I try to watch it every fall. It's like a 90s movie. If you've never seen it, highly recommend it. Yeah, these gloves are so much better than those little flimsy things. Still looking for that wishbone. Oh, I think I found it. Look at that, baby. Sit right at the head of the pan. That's the spine. This was a pretty good sized turkey. I actually bought another one yesterday. I forgot to put it in the haul. It was like $28, and I put it right in the freezer when I got home because I don't want to be without a turkey again because it was getting close. I mean, I could have got one from my sister-in-law, but I don't like not having a turkey in my freezer, so I got one. Wasn't as big as this one, but I got one. There's always Christmas in July, right? I don't imagine turkeys will be on sale in July, so I got one. dishwasher's draining. I hear a lot of thumping and bumping out there. Boy, there's big old boobies on this one. And I will put this in the oven with the dressing, just covered with foil. When it comes closer to time for supper, I'll turn the oven on. I'm going to put a little bit of the drippings in this pan too, so it doesn't dry out when I reheat it. It just kind of heats up the moisture. That needs a little air there, Bob. Some of that fatty bits off. I put it all in my bone broth though. So, anyways, I'll speed this up. This might be a long video because it's me just doing food stuff. Some of you like it, I'm sure. Some of you might think like, oh, it's so long. But it's just bringing you along in my bumpkin kind of a day. That's what we do for this Easter here in Nova Scotia. In my house anyways. So I'll speed this a little bit up. I'm just going to try to pick the little bits off. I've got the big bones. Most of the big bones apart. I'll pick what I can muster. When I get sick and tired of it, I'm just going to dump it in that bag. And that'll be that. So I'll show you when I'm all done. Good? Yeah, so I put a couple of scoops of broth in here. There's the bones that'll go directly in the freezer. And I'm just going to cover it. That's my water. Get away from it. Get away from that boy. What? Yeah, it's the carbonated water. And I'll put this. Oh, I have harried it in the dishwasher. Wonder if this will fit in a potato pot. I'm going to try it. Ooh, that's a big old pot of drippings, but it fit in there. So I think I can make gravy in this. I'm not going to make it right now. I'm just going to set it on the stove with the lid on it and just leave it for now because it's still quite hot and I need to make some lunch. Alright, and by make lunch I mean heat up pieces of pizza. I just thought I'd show you an update on the sea monkeys. Misha got this for Christmas. And she has a nice big family these days of sea monkeys. Yeah, they don't get too big. There's a couple of big ones in there. And then the rest are, I would say, like teenager size. When they're born, they're like, you hardly even see them. But she leaves a bottle of water here so it gets at room temperature and adds it every once in a while. And there's the grow food. And yeah, we got a lot of sea monkeys. Alright guys, come on Violet. It's 1 o'clock. I'm going to have a power snooze or just a lay down timeout to myself and Violet in my bed because I've gotten used to having a little afternoon nap and I've done a lot of work this morning. The dishwasher's going again. So I got the turkey roaster in there, the frying pan, the cookie sheet, couple of cups or whatever, so it's on an hour wash. My alarm's set for an hour. Now whether I sleep or just rest, I just feel bad I messed up the bed because it was all made. But I did bring up toilet paper to the upstairs bathroom because I go in there and realize there's no friggin' toilet paper, for goodness sakes. So anyways, yeah, so around 2 o'clock I'll get up, go downstairs, switch out the dishes again, and yeah, check on things. Oh, I should have rotated that laundry. Yeah, I'll do that when I go downstairs again. So anyways, I'll be back. Alright guys, it's 2:57. I came downstairs just a little while ago. My husband's got a fire going. So yeah, that feels nice actually. It's not super cold out or anything, but it's kind of cool in the house, so I walk out into a nice warm kitchen. I'm going to start boiling some potatoes. They're actually sitting right there on the wood stove, but they're up on Ethel. And like the little, you know, trivet thing. And I'll get the carrots going. It's only early, but I'll just turn them on low and let them go. And then around 4 o'clock I can start kicking it up. I need to make that gravy still. My husband went down to the store here and got jelly cranberry sauce and whole berry cranberry sauce. So at least we got some sauce. So I'm going to empty the dishwasher, rotate the laundry, and I might actually make another coffee now. I laid down for about an hour and a half actually, and I needed it. And Violet laid down with me, so woke up to a nice warm kitchen. Alright guys, I have turned on the broth, like to make gravy, and it's a bubbling baby. And I usually make a slurry in a mason jar, but I have to make a lot of it because that's a big thing. Hopefully this will be enough. But this is just flour and water, and yeah, mix it together, and we're going to add it in here. Sometimes with a big bunch of broth, it doesn't firm up or, you know, thicken up like it would if it wasn't so much. Sometimes I got to tinker with it and make more. But when I mix the flour with water, it's cold water in the thing, otherwise it'll start clumping up and cooking in the jar or bowl or whatever, whereas we want the flour to cook in this broth, and that's what will help thicken it up, which it's doing. I would like it a little bit thicker, but it's doing this job right now. I have the carrots on medium. I just thought if I get the gravy done, I can just put it on the back of the wood stove, covered, and it'll stay warm. Stir it every once in a while, and then I can start working on the potatoes. But the potatoes are still sitting on the wood fire, just up on one of those Lucy and Ethel, you know, one of those. Oh yeah, this is doing good. I can add a little poultry seasoning to this if I wanted to, or salt and pepper. I'll taste it after. I mean, whatever I seasoned the turkey with will be in this. I even slathered the turkey with bacon grease, for goodness sake. So I'm putting lots of love into it, intention. I'm going to stir it constantly because you don't want it to scorch. Ooh, it's starting to bubble good now. Oh, and I just turned the oven on. Ooh, sugar. That hurt. 300. Yeah, I don't need to add nothing to that. That tastes good. 300. So the dressing and the turkey in there will start to warm up. I don't need to have it like screeching high, and I don't need to have it on 300 for the next 2 hours. I just want it to get nice and warm in there, and it'll slowly warm up that stuff. And yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm just gonna move it back there for now. And yeah, perfect. All right, it's 4 o'clock. Dad should be here soon. I just wiped the table off and swept the floor. I'm going to put this tablecloth on this table and start setting up like the wood where I'm going to be putting the hot dishes. The carrots are just about done, and I need to check the potatoes on the wood stove. All right, I got to open the door. It's getting too hot in here now. I have 2 bowls here. I'm going to put the cranberry sauce in them. Violet.
Huh?
It's hot. Leave that alone. I find it hot.
What?
leave that door open. I found it hot.
Oh. And one's out there you want to open?
No, because I don't want her to run out. I hope you're hungry.
Why?
Well, because you got a big turkey dinner to eat.
Well, I'm sure I'll eat a bit of it.
You'll eat a little bit, will ya?
Yeah.
It'll be ready soon.
Yeah.
Martin made a fire in here. That was cool earlier, but now it's hot in the kitchen.
Yeah.
The kids are out there. You want out?
Hi, Niece. All right, Niece. Oh, stop.
Violet, don't get jealous. She's just giving him a hug for goodness sakes.
Oh, stop.
Misha was just giving Dad a hug. And of course she has a cow because that's her papa. That's her papa. All right, I'm going to bring those potatoes that are on the wood stove over to the electric stove because the carrots are almost done, but not quite. But yeah, it's 10 after 4, so I'll do that. All right, so I got the forks here, plates here, that there. Here's the cranberry sauce. I just put that there. I got to get the buns. Need to go to the basement to get the corn and peas. That's what I'll do now. All right, there they are. I'm gonna heat those up in the microwave when it gets closer to grub time. All right, I'm gonna start doing the broccoli in the microwave. It's 2.5 minutes. You just poke a couple holes in the bag, 2.5 minutes, then let it sit for a minute or so, put it in a container, throw some cheese on it, cover it, and go on to the next bag. And then just layer it on top, and on top. All right, Marquise and Kara opened their basket. Happy Easter!
Stop.
Dad's out here trying that foot massager he got us from Frenchie's, I don't know, a while ago. Oh, he's not doing it anymore. But, yeah, I just strained the potatoes and put a big blob of butter in it. I turned the corn on in the microwave. So I'm waiting for that butter to melt down a bit. Then I'll whip it up with some salt and pepper and milk. And I'm going to stick the peas in the microwave after the... Let me turn you around. All right. You try it on for size.
Wait a minute.
Oh, there you are. Where'd you get? You got that at Frenchie's, didn't you? You got that at Frenchie's, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels pretty good. Misha, like I said, does it under the computer desk sometimes.
See me?
Not anymore.
Well, you used to sometimes.
See my WWF belt?
He won. It's upside down, Dad.
Oh.
You must have got knocked upside the head too hard.
Well, it's upside down. So what?
And Mace is over here. I think he crashed from a sugar high.
Yeah.
Whether he'll eat turkey dinner with us or after he wakes up. Yeah, that says it all right there. Those peeps.
Oh, that's too heavy. I don't want to lift that.
You want to wish everybody a happy Easter?
Happy Easter, everybody.
Yeah. All right, guys, it's 4:57, so right on schedule. So I got the plates and the forks and the turkey. It's hot. Look at the broccoli and cheese. Ooh. The potatoes, I need to get my potato scoop. And I need to get spoons for the dressing. And the gravy. And the carrots, I put salt and pepper and a little bit of sugar because somebody likes sweet carrots. Corn, peas, cranberry sauce, 50% off bum buns, and some real butter there. So I just need to get the spoons and stuff for this, and then I'll ring the dinner bell. Guys, look at that. I know it's not keto, but it's Easter, so I'm going to indulge. Oh, baby, it's gonna be good. All right, everybody's uncomfortably full, but it's good. I did a plate for Dad to take home, and that's his gravy. And this one's for Saritha. I'm gonna send Misha over. These are just the more stiffer paper plates. And I'll do a little jar of gravy for her too. All right, everybody's eaten. I'm just waiting to hear back from Saritha about Misha bringing over the plate with the bun and gravy and stuff. But this is what's left over. There's some broccoli and cheese, carrots. No, but you can go over. You can go over and see. Some dressing, some potatoes, a bit of cranberries, turkey. And I put the gravy in this. It's easier to store in the fridge that way. And yeah, so we have enough for tomorrow, which is exciting. Exciting. Right, it's all put away. I'm going to sit down and take a break for a minute. The dishwasher's going. Misha brought Saritha's plate over. I called her on the phone. Here's Dad's stuff. I'm using one of the precious plastic bags that's so sacred in Nova Scotia these days. But the stuff's there. I'm not trying to rush him out the door. He does not want a cup of tea because he said his belly is so full. So I'm just going to go sit out there. Misha and Violet are outside. I forget if I said I'd go out there, but I don't want to, you know, I want to visit with my daddy. Yeah. All right. Papa's getting ready to go. Getting his shoes on. Misha and Violet were outside. You got your goodies. He parks way over here so he doesn't get blocked in.
Watch out.
Oh, okay, Dad, I'll give you a hug now. You're okay with me giving you a hug now?
Oh, yes.
Where's she going? Maybe there's a cat back there.
She's going around the tree.
Maybe. Make sure you don't leave your bike there, though.
I know.
She's smelling something. Some sort of critter.
Come out.
Just wait till
It looks like she's digging something.
I know.
Run away.
Oh, it's nice to be outside. All right, love ya. Happy Easter.
I love you too.
You silly girl. Yeah. Yeah. Now that I'm out here, just hold on to her a second. I gotta run in the house for a minute. And And then I'll come out and sit down and we'll... Right. Misha! Violet! Oh, they're down behind the house. Randall was up here earlier when we first came out eating this. Violet! Okay, we'll just tie her to this black thing and I'll sit over here with her while you go on your bike. Violet! Well, she's smelling something. There was a cat in her yard earlier. I seen it. Oh, look at that little bird on the cage. Oh, Violet. She's not paying no mind to that. Here, come over here. I want to...
She saw something. And then she ran after it. And yeah. And we ran down the hill and she almost dragged me.
Oh, it fell off. Oh no, Violet. Perfect. All right, I'm going to get my chair. You can ride your bike. We've had a busy day, Violet, didn't we? Didn't we have a busy day? Oh, there she's going. Oh, I could actually put a jacket on. But I was so hot in the kitchen with the fire and cooking and everything. Yeah, that's your pappy. Now you watch for cars. She's not allowed on the road unless somebody's outside. Oh, I should have had a cup of tea and brought it out, but I'm too lazy. My dogs are barking, and I don't mean Violet. I mean these dogs. All right, well. Yes! I seen it in the phone. I don't know if I did or not. Stay here, Violet. Anyways, I think I'm going to end this video now because it's been a long day. It's 6 o'clock right on the nose. The big ending, you know, happens all within an hour. Goodness sakes. And Dad said he wasn't staying very long, but I'm glad he did come because yesterday it sounded like he didn't, but I know he can't resist a turkey dinner, really. He really, really, really likes turkey dinners. And I sent him home with enough for a couple of suppers. And same with Saritha. So she had already eaten supper, she said, but she sounded excited about getting it. So Misha brought it over and put it on our kitchen table. And yeah, happy Easter all around. But I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really, honest and truly do. Yes, I do. I am.
It's not even nighttime.
I know it's not nighttime, but these guys have been with me all day and I've been talking my head off. Oh, I have to say, I was talking to Medea, or like message her. She sent me a little video of Easter morning with Evie, so I'll put that in right here.
Never stop it.
We say Happy Easter.
Wait, I moved my backpack.
Oh, I missed them so much. But it looks like they had a good dinner, or good Easter. I said, are you having anything special for supper? And Cody's making a ham dinner. He doesn't even like ham, but when she was really sick, she wanted a ham dinner. So he got a recipe from one of Medea's friends, and he's cooking a ham dinner for her. And I said, oh, that's so sweet. And yeah, that's what they're having. So yeah. Yeah, so this turkey dinner was kind of big, but it's not as big as what sometimes I do, like Thanksgiving, how I have the cornbread dressing and mac and cheese and ham and coleslaw and deviled eggs and all the other fixins. But there's enough there for a couple of good suppers, like the leftovers. And it's nice just to come together. as a family. I mean, my house is full every day anyways, but I don't know, just to come and gather and buffet it and eat. And I'm glad Dad was here. Like, I love it when he comes, and you know, that sort of thing. So all right, I need to stop talking, so I'm gonna say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.